This movie follows a single afternoon in the life of an elementary school teacher as she organizes a gathering of racist white women. When the group heads home, the teacher encounters a woman from her past, leading to a volatile chain of events. First of all, this movie takes place in real time over the course of a single afternoon. It combines real-life racist horrors with the terror of home invasion. It's an interesting experiment, but the execution is pure trauma porn. The movie approaches the subject with a very straightforward yet brazenly brutal execution that's truly unshakable. It's deeply disturbing, nauseating, and uncomfortable from the start. After altercation breaks out at the store, what follows is a minute-by-minute recount of a violent hate crime. Unfortunately, this approach makes this movie feels like it's controversial solely for the sake of being so. There are many disturbing scenes, all of which are designed only to push buttons. The particular actions taken by the more aggressive women in the film are so unmotivated, far-fetched, and extreme as to seem flat-out ridiculous dramatically. The movie has a chance to say something here, instead of demonstrating how hysteria and misinformation fuel racism and xenophobia, or how people can become radicalized by hate, and how rage can snowball into violence. The film chooses to subject the audience to an uncomfortable ride with no ideology or purpose. The film's treatment of the issues is erratic and incoherent. Its straightforward premise becomes rather surface level. It's hardly subtle or nuanced, as its dramatic credibility becomes increasingly hard to swallow as the yarn unravels. In a country that is politically divided, it's hard to imagine this movie will change minds. There's also a big problem with the creative choice in using all one take. It's hard sometimes not to view the one take as a gimmick, especially in this movie, because it also makes the camera an obvious participant in the film. There are few moments when the film slips into the world of handheld vlogs. The story and the characterizations become victims of having to make sense within the one-take shot. The physical handling of the kidnapping and subsequent dire events is cursory to the point of sloppiness. Some cuts are definitely needed, as the pressure to pull off the scene in one-take format is just too much to stage convincingly. Overall, we don't think the movie is a success in delivering its message. The creative choice in using one take is also a problem. We do not recommend this movie at all.